Firstly, a warm welcome to the Braves. How does it feel to have joined the club now?
No, it's exciting to be here. It's obviously I've played in the Lowland League a few years now, and it's always a tough opposition. I remember coming here last year and it was a 1-1 draw, so always a tough place to play. Always a fit team. After a few days of training now, I see why everybody's so fit, because there's a fair amount of running. But no, it's been good. Happy to be here. Excited.
Yeah, and when did you first hear of the move, and how did it come about?
Well, I obviously finished up the season with East Stirling last year, and just thought I wanted to take a couple of weeks to think of what I was going to do. And I got in touch with the manager here, and just had a couple of chats, went for a coffee and that. And I think right away from speaking to him, I sort of understood that just the sort of type of club that I wanted to be at. And like I said, having played against them previously over the years, it was an easy decision for me.
So yeah, you obviously spent last season at East Stirlingshire, so you're pretty familiar with the Braves. Are there any of the guys in the squad that you know already?
I wouldn't say it's guys I know personally, but obviously played against them plenty, and like I say, it was a really good game we had here last year. Finished 1-1, so I was familiar, and I did come away from the game thinking, it's not the sort of team you want to play against every week, because they were fit and they were at it. So like I say, it's an exciting thing to be a part of.
Yeah, for fans watching that don't know you, what style of player would you say you are, and what do you feel that you can bring to the team?
I'd say, obviously I can play at the back and in midfield, but obviously I think I bring a bit of physicality, and when I'm back there, hopefully I can start to play a little bit and get us playing, and hopefully keep the ball out the back of our net.
Yeah, absolutely. You've obviously had a very interesting career today. Spent some time in Iceland and the States as well. How has that experience impacted your career?
Doing your research, that's good. No, so like you say, I've a bit of a journeyman. I've been all over, but no, I think everywhere you go, football's slightly different, isn't it? And even though I played in the Lowland League prior to going to America, so coming back sort of 5 years later, the Lowland League felt very different. So no, I think it definitely helps, but it definitely takes a bit of time when you move from one place to the other to try and sort of get up to speed with what the demands are of that league.
Would you say it's a much more competitive Lowland League right now than when you left before?
Absolutely, and I think it's obviously something I kept an eye on, because I follow a few teams in the league and interested in the league. But no, I mean, the level of player that's sort of dropping down to play in the Lowland League now, there's obviously a lot of young, hungry players that maybe dropped out at full time trying to get back in it. But no, I think year on year the standard's going up. So yeah, great league to play in.
I'm also led to believe that you're the nephew of Harvey Moyes as well. How is it having him as your uncle, and how proud of you? How proud of him were you when he lifted the trophy recently?
No, obviously it's something that I've grown up with, so it feels normal to me. But it's obviously something that gets asked about a lot. But no, look, he's obviously very good at what he does, and it was brilliant to see him lift the trophy in Prague. It's something that's probably long overdue, and getting some silverware like that, so great to see.
Yeah, and just finally, do you have some personal targets for the season, or just targets for the team as a whole?
Yeah, I think obviously the Braves are obviously typically pretty strong in the Lowland League, so in case of first of all maintaining that standard, and then seeing if we can build on it. We've got a few new faces in the door, obviously a few boys that know the league well, so hopefully that sets us in good stead. But no, it's just about maintaining those standards and seeing how far up the league we can push.
Alright, thanks Harvey, all the best for the season.
No problem, cheers.